As I observed the unusual behavior of our baby, we named our female cat as Baby. I have remembered the women who were raped by the sexual addicts. Baby did not give up easily her dignity, even if she was already in the middle of her sexual desire. I have observed her behavior as if she was in orgasm as she wiggled her tail and swayed her buttocks. I just describe it this way. But she was fighting with courage and bravery for her dignity. When the male cat tried to mate her or even attempted penetration, her claws are too sharp to defend her womanhood. She have never surrendered her weaknesses, though she is in the middle of her sexual urge. I can compare this to us humans, especially to the women who were abused and raped. We have the mind to be wise and use it for a self-defense. We have the strength to fight for the abusive people around us. But we easily surrender and letting our weaknesses be the reason of our defeat. How many times we were abused because of our negative thinking that we are just humans? Sometimes we just let bad things happen to us, especially to those who do not know how to defend themselves because of lack of knowledge and education. Why? How? And what? Because we are surrounded with greedy people, greedy of power and fame, as if they are the most powerful people, forgetting that they are just nothing and only God put them there. They are ingrato. Sooner they will realize that everything is useless and worthless when they will be in their deathbed. Every time I saw or read in social media that the newly born babies are thrown to the garbage, women were raped and killed by their partners, the aged women were raped by the drug addicts, and many more. My heart bleeds for this. How can you afford to do these crimes to the women and the innocents, to the helpless and the hopeless? Nasaan na ba ang iyong mga konsensya? Nasaan na yung mga puso? Nasaan na yung mga kaluluwa? Wala kayong kaluluwa. Hindi na kayo natakot sa Diyos. Look at this baby of ours. Male cats were trying to rape her. As wise and clever she is, no one gets her. We need our clothes to defend ourselves to the abusers around us. How many times we were raped by the people who were using our weaknesses of being poor and hungry. And usually, this will happen during election times. Yes, because of hunger, poverty, and lack of knowledge or education, we can be easily raped, easily surrendered by the politicians who are greedy of power in exchange of our principles in life. When we are hungry and when our loved ones are suffering from hunger, our principles can be bought by 100 pesos only, just to fill in our hungry stomachs for a day or two. Indeed, this is a reality, and it happened to me and you. Those who are hungry of material things, mostly of food. You are much luckier than us if you fight for your principles, for your big no to bribery and vote buying. For us who are poor, we cannot wait another day for a meal, seeing our loved ones in pain and suffering from hunger and thirst. And who is to be blamed? The political will of the politicos that are only willed during campaigns, weakened and forgotten when they have seated in their chairs of power and fame. I am not against to any politicians. In fact, I have political friends unknown for their good deeds. Their promises were like balm in my ears that I could no longer hear, passing to my arteries and hardened my heart of doubts. Since I was a child, they have promised for employment and no more jobless. How many millions of college graduates are still unemployed at present? No more poverty, but why there are families sleeping with empty stomachs? We can still see the beggars around, the families living in shanties, the malnourished, the out-of-school youths, as if they are using us, the poor, as a battle gear for a defense during campaigns on election times. You know why? Because poor people are fragile and believers to promises when it comes to the upliftment of their living condition and for the better future of their children. We women can be like a queen or a Molly, a female cat. When we feel cheated, abused, and raped, we must not stop fighting for a good cause. No one can rape us if we remain calm and strong enough to fight for our rights. Why wait to be abused and raped? We have all the chances to run from it and not to get close to people who are abusers and users. Just continue fighting. All these things in this world are just temporary. The sexual urge, perversion, and any kinds of urges of emotional feelings you have right now are just temporary, and mostly of them are Satan's way of bite to capture you from following God's way. And you will remain weak and easily swayed by temptations to become a sinner if you will not ask guidance and assistance from God. Remember, women, God is the source of our strength. And this is Inspiration Kulot. Life is beautiful. We have only one life, so be kind. Women, you are strong. You have the power to conquer the world. You have the power to conquer women. You have the power to conquer the abusers and users in this world. So use your power. And thank you. Thank you for watching. God loves us all.